Hello, and welcome to another Diecast review here on JTN. This, of course, we're going to be looking at Chase Briscoe's number 14 High Point Ford Mustang from Stewart Haas Racing. This is obviously Chase's primary paint scheme, paint job, livery, whatever you want to call it, for his rookie campaign in the NASCAR Cup Series for Stewart Haas Racing. Chase is obviously one of the first Ford development drivers in a while that has come through and has made it to the Cup Series. Austin Cindric probably could be there too after winning the championship last year and winning all the races he did, and continues to be on a roll down in Xfinity. But this is about Chase Briscoe's High Point car, so we'll stop talking about the entire Ford system as a whole, but a very good looking car. The same paint scheme, same paint job design as his High Point car from the Xfinity series last year. Of course, did not get produced in the standard version. Of course, had a couple of different race wins that are being produced, should be releasing in the summer at some point. Obviously, the Darlington car, which we reviewed here on JTN, but you saw that car right there. Let's go to look at the box. So, of course, the nice blue color on the wraparound is obviously a very good touch. Chase Briscoe, Stewart Haas Racing there on the front, ages 4 and up. Get the camera to focus, though, so you can see it a little bit better. There we go. But yeah, I've already said it. I really like the box design this year. They're a little bit unique. A little bit of wear and tear on the edges, which I don't like, but yeah, whatever. I've only opened it. I just got it today. This video is coming out the same day I got it, guys. I don't think I've ever done that before for one of these Diecast reviews. Ages 4 and up, Action Racing Collectibles, still the choice of champions on the back side, of course. So good looking there. Again, it's not symmetrical all the way around on the box with the design, but that's okay. This little sticker here has Chase Briscoe, number 14, highpoint.com, 2020 Mustang, limited edition, and then some random code, 164 scale, stock car, limited edition collectible. Of course, this car came out before the Lionel price increase. We could debate that all day long, how we feel about that. I don't feel the greatest, but I know my friends at Circle Diecast have me covered, of course. Looks good there. Of course, we don't have the choking hazard on the top. Now it's underneath here. Warning, not suitable for children under 36 months. Get this a little closer so you can read it maybe a little better. Zoom in and focus. So there you have all the different licensing agreements and whatnot to make sure that this is officially licensed product. Lionel Racing, RCCA Elite, Ford, and then, of course, handcrafted in China, which is really where the issue came in with getting a lot of cars from last year. I know I didn't get a lot of Gold Series cars. I kind of stuck to the Authentics for 2020. This is the main event, though. This is what you're here to see, the car. And this, I love the blue on this thing. It looks a little bit different than last year's High Point blue, which I don't know if one is more accurate than the other. I like the look of this blue a little bit better. Of course, the way that I have the lighting set up too kind of plays around with it, so you gotta, take it with a grain of salt. Try to get look at other reviews, other pictures of this car, but a really good looking car. On the front, of course, we're gonna, go detail by detail. You got the Ford, obviously all the Ford decals, Mustang, pony. You got the Mustang and the actual pony on the grill, looking good. They brightened it up a little bit from years past. It used to be a little bit darker. The pony did. And then, of course, you're not seeing double there. The Sunoco and then the Sunoco Rookie of the Year contender decals that they put on the front fender. So it's not a misprint. One of them's the Rookie of the Year. One of them's the standard. Highpoint.com. Really like how they have the logo twisted. It's just a cool little touch, right? It's all about making your car a little more identifiable. Words are hard. Briscoe and the Ford logos on the front banner with the black design. Of course, number going roof rail to roof rail almost. And highpoint.com there on the back. Briscoe, and again, another High Point sticker on the deck lid. That design also wrapping around really nice onto the deck lid. You'll love to see that. Going to the side, though, you got this really cool swoopy design. You got the little bit of trim with the white and the black, so that looks really clean. NASCAR Race Car Cup Series. Chase Briscoe's name with the Indiana State flag. Your B-pillar stuff, highpoint.com, of course. I love how they use the space with the .com, as always. Haas, Ford Performance Racing School. You got another High Point sticker in front of the wheel as well. One Kia Exalta, Cummins Engines, and Atlas Corp. Are those other smaller sponsors there right in front of the wheel. Got to get them all for you because that's what we do here. We try to make these reviews accurate. Of course, it looks really solid. The one thing I've always kind of mentioned about Stewart Haas's cars, they make their numbers really small. They're not as big as as a lot of other teams. So when you hear the big number debate, I always look at Stuart Haas Racing and I say, hey guys, maybe you should make your numbers a little bit bigger, or at least use the space a little bit, because you got a lot of space there between the High Point and the 14. That little arrow design that goes along with the High Point logo is a nice little touch that helps take up some of that space that you're not really using for sponsorships, because the design is kind of basic there too. That white line also wraps around the back, which is awesome. You got High Point right there between the taillights. Of course, the iconic Ford taillights. Mobil 1, the rookie stripes, which, you know, this is Chase Briscoe's rookie year. If you're a Chase Briscoe fan, got to get this car. Even if you're not a Chase Briscoe fan, I think it's always cool to have all the guys' rookie cars. Unfortunately, I don't think Christopher Bell had one made last year at Cole Custer's standard. Briscoe, though, of course, getting his High Point, and I believe he'll have some other ones because he's a little more popular than those guys I just mentioned. But on the right-hand side, it's the same as the drivers. Kind of gets you a little better look, though, at these logos right in front of the rear wheel with my shaky hands. I am so sorry for that. High Point, One Cure, which is a Colorado State initiative to cure cancer in first pets, and then hopefully find a cure for cancer in humans. And then you can kind of see the 3D element of these molds and how the trim with the side skirt and then the indent in the side of the Mustang, how those logos kind of wrap around that, which is a good thing there. Over here, the big noticeable difference. Of course, you got the blackout for where the exhaust comes out. No exhaust details on the mold, though. So that is a little frustrating, in my opinion, because you have the exhaust underneath, but then you don't have anything there on the side. But I digress. Still looks good. This one I was very proud of and very happy with how the decaling went on it. Sometimes you get these and there's just little errors here and there. And as a Chase Briscoe fan, I am very happy to see that the car came out A-okay, especially with it being his rookie year car. This is one after getting this 164 too, I'm considering the 124. But of course, there'll be links for both of them down in the description below, where you can go to our friends at Circle B Diecast. On the back, you know, one more little spinneroonie here or around so you can get another close view. But if you're a Chase Briscoe fan, maybe you're on a little bit more of a budget. This car is awesome. This High Point car is also going to be available in NASCAR Authentic. So if you miss it online, getting it online or at the racetrack, you'll be able to get it in your stores, hopefully, which is, again, that's always a lot of hit or miss with the NASCAR Authentics lines of people, you know, scalpers and whatnot. But a really, really great diecast. Love the look of it. And I know I talk really fast, but I'll slow it down for a little bit for you. This one's really solid. The mold is great as always. The molds are pretty good. Little errors here or there, and I'm sure you can catch them if we go probably a little bit quicker than I can, because I'm not really seeing anything right now that's too noticeable. Maybe some of the decals a little bit off, but that's going to happen when you're mass producing any type of product, really. But it's a great looking diecast. Love the way the thing looks. Love the way the blue color looks, especially on camera. It looks a little better than it does in person even. But a great looking piece of diecast. A great car to add to your collection, and you should, especially if you're a 1/64 scale collector like I am. But that'll do it here for this review of Chase Briscoe's 2021 Rookie Year HighPoint.com Ford Mustang for Stuart Haas Racing. Make sure you hit that like button on the video, subscribe, share the video with your friends, because that is always a big help to us here on JTN. I love doing these diecast reviews, and for all of us here at JTN, thank you so much for watching, taking the time out of your day to look at this one. I've been Joe Twansky. Have a wonderful rest of your day.